Tunde is Ade, don't you remember me?
I don't know you, sorry. You must be mistaking me for another person.
The same person that paid his rent, fed him, and stood by him when nobody believed in him. But the day he became rich, he looked her in the eyes and said, I don't know you.
In a small, busy area in Ibadan, where life no dey easy, but people still dey hustle with hope, lived a young lady named Adesola. Adesola no come from rich family. Her mama dey sell pepper and tomatoes for Bodija market, while her papa was a quiet man that spent most of his life trying to survive, not really living. From small, Adesola already understand one thing. If you no struggle, nobody go send you. She was hardworking, calm, and very loyal. The kind of girl we go remove food from her own mouth just to make sure person wey she love no go sleep hungry. Then came Tunde. Tunde was different, or at least that was what she thought. She met him during her NYSC. Tunde was broke, like seriously broke. One room, one mattress on the floor, one pot, and big dreams will never match his pocket. But Tunde get mouth. Adesola, one day I go make am. I no go remain like this forever, he used to say. And somehow, she believed him. Even when her friends laughed. Adesola, na talk full that boy mouth oh. Hope say you no go suffer for love. Her friend Kemi warned. Adesola would smile softly. Love no be money. We go grow together. If only she knew. Life started showing Adesola pepe. After NYSC, she got a small job at a supermarket. Salary no big, but at least she fit survive. Tunde, still struggling. His phone would go off for days. Landlord dey disturb. Sometimes, no food. And that was how Adesola slowly became everything to him. She paid his rent, bought him clothes, even gave him money to start a small phone accessories business. At some point, her friends got tired.
Adesola, are you his girlfriend or his mother? Kemi snapped one day. But Adesola, she was too deep. I believe in him. One day, everything will make sense, she said. And truly, things started changing. Tunde's business picked up. He started making small money, then bigger money. He entered online deals, crypto, importation. Money started flowing. The same Tunde that couldn't afford bread was now buying sneakers worth 150k. At first, everything still felt normal. He would call her, my wife, my backbone. Now you I go marry you. But slowly, things began to shift. Calls reduced. Messages became dry. Babe, I'm busy. I go call you later. Later never came. One day, Adesola visited his new apartment in Lekki. Omo, the place fine die. She smiled, feeling proud. This is our sweat, she whispered. But something felt off. There were female shoes by the door. Different sizes, different styles. Her heart skipped. Tunde, she called. He came out, looking fresh, smelling expensive. But his face changed immediately he saw her. Adesola, you no tell me say you dey come. That sentence alone, it pained her slap. The real shock came a few days later. Tunde was hosting a big birthday party at a high-end lounge in Lagos. Big boys everywhere, soft life, champagne, influencers. Adesola wasn't invited. But guess what? She still went. Not to cause drama, just to support him. She wore her best dress, simple but elegant,
As she entered, she saw Tunde. Laughing, spraying money, holding one light-skinned babe with heavy makeup. Her heart sank, but she gathered courage and walked up to him. Tunde. He turned. Their eyes met. For a split second, recognition. Then, his face hardened. "Sorry, do I know you?" he said. Silence. Adesola froze. "What?" she whispered. "I think you're mistaken. I don't know you," Tunde repeated, louder this time. People started looking. The girl beside him laughed. "Another one? These girls know the rest." Adesola felt like the ground should just open. This was the same man she fed, she clothed, she believed in. Now he was denying her, like she was nothing. Tears gathered in her eyes, but she didn't cry there. She just nodded slowly. "Okay." As she walked away. No shouting.
No drama. Just pain. Deep, silent pain. That night, something broke inside Adesola. But something else was born. She stopped calling. Stopped checking up. Instead, she focused on herself. She took courses, learned digital skills, started a small online business. It wasn't easy. There were nights she cried, days she almost gave up. But she kept going. Because this time, she wasn't doing it for love. She was doing it for herself. 2 years later, Adesola was no longer the same girl. She had her own brand, her own money, her own peace. One day, at a business event in Lagos, guess who walked in? Tunde. But this time, he wasn't shining. Business had crashed, bad investments, fake friends disappeared. He saw her, Adesola, confident, beautiful, glowing. He walked up slowly. "Adesola, I've been looking for you." She looked at him calmly. No anger, no bitterness, just peace. "I wanted to apologize. I made a mistake," he said, voice shaking. Adesola smiled slightly. "Don't worry. That girl you denied, she needed that pain to become who I am today." He tried to speak again, but she raised her hand gently. "You once said you didn't know me. Let's keep it that way." And she walked away. This time, she didn't look back. Sometimes, people will use you as a ladder. Climb with your love, your sacrifice, your loyalty, then push you down when they reach the top. But life has a way of balancing things. Because real glow up, not be revenge, na peace, growth, and knowing your worth. If this story touched you even a little, type "she deserved better" in the comments. And tell me, have you ever loved someone who took you for granted? Follow for more real life emotional stories that hit deep.